Hi everybody, I'm coming on to show y'all a few things I've been up to. Trying to get back into making videos again. I hate how I sound so halty though, like my voice, like when I don't know. I don't know, maybe my brain works slower now. But anyways, I cleared off a space on my desk finally. I put on my favorite arty shirt that this was my mother's, and I love it. I I inherited it, I guess. So today I'm gonna be in a ATC swap with Betsy Doodle, and I wanted to send her like a piece of like something that I painted, and I painted this from a picture I found in a magazine. I mean, I added a few things like these splashes and stuff. I need to fix that. I don't really like that. Um, but I wanted to send a piece of this to Betsy Doodle. And so I went ahead and took a piece of 6x6 uh, card. It's not too heavy, but I don't really like that pattern. So, and then I'm gonna go through here and just kind of, and it's not precise, and to make it easier, because I don't like to bring out the X-Acto knife and stuff because I tend to cut through and ruin the cutting mats. So I just cut straight through with scissors and then went around and then just taped it. But now I have something to kind of give me an idea of what is the best looking part on here. So as I go through, I think I kind of like that. See, and then I'll just cut it. Or I guess I can make a copy and cut it. Let's see. Now I want to send an actual painting, so yeah, kind of like that. We'll call that option 1. See if I remember. I kind of like that. Call that option 2. Then kind of like that. Kind of like that. Option 3. So, if anybody has any input, just let me know. Option 1, option 2, option 3. And I just need to, I probably should write it on there because I won't remember. Pencil. With all the pencils you have, you think it'd be easy to find one. I don't know how I always have pencils with broken tips. I don't do that. I guess my granddaughter does it. Or maybe she used to do it. I don't think she does it anymore. Or she uses mechanical pencils. Let's see. Oh well. Option 1, option 2, and option 3. So there's that. And then I had painted this picture and then I made it smaller. It's a little clown. And I had cut this out previously, but I thought that'd be good for the back. And then on the front here, I will paint like circus stripes. Just some red and white stripes. What color is this? Crimson red acrylic. Well, here's some paint right here. I have a bunch of seeds on my desk. I have a butterfly plant and I was trying to save the seed heads. I guess I should have put it in a plastic bag, a paper bag. I will later. Okay, and then a paintbrush. Here's a good size. No, that's 2. Okay, here's one. Alrighty. So, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do that straight. Let's see. I'm sure I have a stencil. I don't know why I'm making my life harder. Yeah, I like that one. That's a good red. It's not bright. This is an old ruler. I don't know how old, but I found it in a, let's see, how do I do the next one? I found it in, I bought this vintage sewing machine, and it came with the stool and everything, and I got it for, there we go, right about there, like for, it was like $100 or something, $90, I don't remember now, but anyways, and it came with that in it, and it had a bunch of like ephemera and stuff too, and the seat. When the guy said there's stuff in the seat, I was like, what? And I looked and I was like, oh my god, I'm taking it. Yes. Sold. And it works and everything. I do want to get it adjusted and cleaned and everything. I try to do it myself, but you know, there's people that do that professionally and probably do a way better job than I would. Maybe make this one a little bit fatter. And that one's fat enough. I think this one still needs to be fatter this way. I don't think I need that. You know what? The ruler was holding this paper down. Alright, and what else? I think I'll let that dry for a minute. And I'll show you something else that I was working on. I cut this out a long time ago. When I was in college, I took art middles, and this is one of the things I made. And, well, I learned how to make stuff like this in college. So this is a necklace I'm making for a friend of mine. I had made another one, but I couldn't tell you where it is in this mess. So, you know, no telling when I'll find it. When I find it, I'll send that out to her too. And I got a picture of my kids when they were little. It's April and JJ. I think JJ's like 18 months. No, not 18 months. He's a little, I don't know. I don't remember how old he is. Maybe he's like a year. And April's like 3. Yeah, because they're 2 years apart. So, yeah. My kids. I feel like, no, that's not it. I thought I found that other necklace I'd made. So I have this necklace, or this is going to be a necklace, and I need to pound it out some more. It's still real bumpy, and wrinkled, but you know, I'll get my ball peen hammer and start working on it. I'm gonna try to do that this week. I was inspired by, and I don't remember which one it is now, and I feel terrible about it, but it was Jer or Carrie, Jer or Kay, who was making like snippets out of paper. So I made some of these, and I made some more, but I don't know where I put them. And what else? Oh, now here I had underneath, this is has triple thick embossing powder on it, and I had painted a paper and I put that on, and I cut this out like this. This looked like this before. It's brass, and I think it's like 22 gauge brass. So I was trying to put a hole in it, and I couldn't find my drill, and I still can't. I found it recently, but I don't know where I put it up. But I have this other thing that is a drill, kind of like the hangy one. I can't think of the word of it for that right now. But anyways, so I was trying to put a hole here that I just ended up cracking all this off. But otherwise it stayed on pretty good, and you know, I'll probably do some more stuff with that because I think it looks cool. It's all bumpy. And in one of my books, I had a horrible page that I could not stand, and that's like my portly Portia. And so I cut it out, and I can't stand to have this here. Hold on. It's driving me crazy. I'm just getting it in some water. I mean, it's a cheap brush, but still, you know, it's not wanting that. It came in handy. Yeah, this is almost dry. So, yeah, so the page looked horrible. It was this cute little bird. So I was trying to, you know, treat it right, but I just made an ugly mess with it. And so I kind of just cut that part out.